Hi y'all, what's good? You're about to watch a creative analysis of a documentary movie called Free Solo. Now, in this video, we're going to put our focus on the camera work, the themes, and the sound. So, starting off, we're going to be looking at the camera work. During the opening scene, we can notice how the camera is sort of placed on the high edge of the mountain, facing or looking down on Alex. Now, in this particular scene, you can see how dangerous all of this is, and we're hoping he does not fall. Now, the camera is placed on the edge so that we can see how far Alex has climbed and the distance from the foreground. Now, this evokes fears on us viewers, especially to most of us who are afraid of heights. It feels like we're the ones looking down on Alex. The extreme wide shots are mainly used to introduce us to locations. The next scene is also an extreme wide shot. Now, on this scene, you can see how big the Al Keb mountain is, and he plans on climbing it without ropes. This incites doubt on us because we see the greatness of the mountain with just him being small and planning to climb the mountain. Now, this scene creates intimidation and it shows contrast between Alex and the mountain. Cutaways are used mainly to show essential information, especially when he climbs up the mountain, and they create tension as well. On this scene, you can see how the camera plays with the focus. The norm is that the camera can focus and be out of focus on two different objects, but this time it focuses and gets out of focus on Alex's face. I think this is done to support his statement.
Fun when I have fun. I don't like being told that it's time to have fun.
We will also be discussing themes. So the themes I've identified are love, perseverance, and passion. So right now we're going to talk about love. In the beginning, we're introduced to Alex as this free bird that does not have any mate. He hardly ever talks about love. But as the documentary proceeds and we are introduced to Sunny, we see Alex dressed in a shirt which is new to us. This shows that even if he is an adrenaline junkie, he still makes time for his love life. On the scene, we see Alex and Sunny analyzing a map together, which for me symbolizes that they have common interests and they're willing to learn from each other. Here we see Alex eating with a spatula and Sunny looks unbothered. This shows that there is no pretense between them and that they respect their differences. Sunny roots for Alex even though he is not committed. I feel like Alex is really not committed in their relationship because a mistake to him means a breakup. Rock climbing comes first, that anything that tries to disturb him and his hobby, he tosses it aside. Next themes that we're going to talk about or discuss are perseverance and passion. There are many factors that could have made Alex to quit, and he didn't. He went from injury to injury. His friends really discouraged him. He was told he would die and that many people who do what he does, they die. He kept practicing even when he was injured. This shows how much he was, he's willing to sacrifice in order to reach his goals and to fulfill his passion. He kept practicing. They say practice makes perfect. In his case, the statement really resonates so well because even after failures, he still persevered. The last thing that we're going to look at is sound. Now, in the first scene, we can hear the wind and the environmental sound playing in the background while he is climbing. This was, done so we can feel what he feels when he is climbing. The music on these scenes are very compelling. It feels like everything is at stake. That one mistake, he might die, which he definitely will if he falls. We can also hear the background of him climbing. This gives us, a clear representation of what he feels when he's up there. I enjoyed watching this film, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking for inspiration. With that being said, thanks for watching.